Hopefully this is okay. My internet is really slow this morning. All right, it's saying I'm live, so let me just fix my camera. Fix my camera, get my tea. I am praying there is no delay. But we're just gonna go for it like it's perfect. Okay, we're gonna start in the child's pose. So I have a yoga block today for our stretches at the end. Start in child's pose. So you can do child's with your knees together or knees apart. And sit back. So if you can't do child's pose, you're gonna stand and like hold on to something just like that. That way at least you're stretching your shoulders. And your back. Now you're just gonna lift up a little bit. You're gonna take your right arm and you're gonna thread the needle and come back down. So again, if you're using a chair or the couch or something, you can do this as well. So just getting in a little deeper into the shoulder and the back. And up and all right, now we're gonna come forward. So just slide your hands out, come onto your tummy, and we're gonna go right into a Sphinx pose. So stretching out the abs, you can have your legs together. I feel the stretch more when my legs are together. Head is up, but if you need to, you widen those legs as much as you need to if you feel this in your back. Press those thighs into the floor, head up. Now, take this hand and just push up a little bit, making that stretch just a little bit deeper. And other side. And down. Now we're going to come into a full Sphinx. So make sure your glutes are tight and your abs are in to protect your low back, and you're going to straighten both arms. Feel that stretch in your abs. And if you need to, you stay here in your baby Sphinx. And slowly lower down. We're going to do a couple Cobras. So you bring your hands right by your chest. And again, legs can be as wide as you need. Your thighs are going to stay on the ground. Inhale, as you exhale, come up and lower down. Inhale, exhale up and lower down. I'm getting a little arm workout here. One more time. Up and lower down. Now, hands come in front of you. You're going to take your one of your legs. We're going to do one leg at a time. You're going to lift it up, and then you're going to pretend like somebody's pulling on your big toe. And reach your leg long, and just hold it there. So you're nice and long. Lift, 4, 3, 2. Now, as you lower down, you're going to reach that leg out one more time like somebody's pulling it. and lower yourself down. Other side, reach the leg long, lift, hold, and keep lifting long. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it out and lower down. Now, try to lengthen your spine up here. Walk your hands out a little bit. Try to get long in the legs. So adjust your body so that your long spine, you're gonna lift your legs and lift the arms and hold. Keep reaching everything out. 4, 3, 2, and relax. Bring those legs into tabletop and windshield wiper. All right, up we go. Still working our backside. So we're gonna reach our leg long, reach our arm long, reach. And relax, and switch sides. Reach. If you're having balance issues, you start with the leg, then add the arm. Abs are in nice and tight. Just keep alternating side to side. Inhale and exhale. One more on each side. I think that, yeah. One more on each side. I forgot which side I started on. And hold it here. Now you're gonna reach your leg long again. So pretend somebody's grabbing onto your big toe. Tap and up. If your wrists are having trouble, you come down. Four, 3, 2, hold it, reach your arm out, and now we're gonna elbow to knee and out. And again, if you're having balance issues, you stay here. 3, reach it long. Now this time somebody's pulling on your arm and your leg. Last one, hold it, and relax. If you need to, you can do a little child's pose. Otherwise, on to the other side, tap and up, tap and up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reach it, elbow to knee, reach it long, in and long. 3 more, 3, 2, and 1. All right, child's pose or down dog. I'm going to do a down dog just to stretch out my back and my legs a little bit more. If you're in down dog, you pedal those feet. And slowly come down. All right. All the way down we go. So feet are flat. We're going to start. So first of all, find your neutral spine. So if you need to, push your tailbone into the floor. And now push your low back into the floor. And tailbone and low back. Tailbone and low back. One more time, tailbone, low back. Now find that spot right between, right in the middle of those two places. Pull your pelvic floor in, pull your abs in, and then reach your arms back. So notice how I didn't lift my ribs as I reached my arms back. Now, keeping that neutral spine, abs are in, you're gonna lift and lower. So lift with the abs. Arms just happen to come with you. Lift with the abs, not the head. Or the arms. Up and down, one more. Up, hold it here. Abs in tight, right leg, left leg, and start pumping those arms. Halfway there. Lower those legs if you want, or tabletop them. Last set. And hug the knees. Rock the neck side to side. All right, so this next one, what you're gonna do is put your hands underneath your seat, and that's gonna help keep your pelvis stable. And on this, my nose is really itchy this morning for some reason. All right, and lift those legs up. Again, legs are in tabletop. Bring them a little bit apart, and we're gonna just do some little circles. And now we're gonna start to go down with those circles. 3, 2, 1, hold it, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold it, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold it, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it, reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, hold it. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it and lower those legs down. All right, reach the arms back. Again, notice that my ribs stay down. And inhale to prepare, roll yourself up. One vertebra at a time. Grab the toes, and then scoop it down, one vertebra at a time. So inhale the good air, exhale the turbid. Turbid black energy goes out. And again, inhale and then exhale. So you're pushing the air out this as you roll down. Inhale, exhale up. Actually, let's slow that down a little bit. I kind of went really fast. So let's up to the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a little bit better. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a few different ways you can do roll-ups. If you want to stretch your spine a little bit more, come up this way. I like to stretch my hammies and down. And a lot of times hammies are very tight. Let's do 2 more. Up. Or you can do a combo of the both. Reach up and then come over. Reach up and then come down. Just kind of, however you feel, what you need. You should be able to be in touch enough with your body that you know what you need. I always kind of can tell midway through an exercise, oh, that's where I'm tight. All right, good job. So I always move around all those roll-ups. So I gotta scoot, find my way back. Okay, neutral spine again. So if you need to, tilt, and then pull the pelvic floor in, pull your abs in, legs come up into tabletop, head and shoulders come up, single leg, right and left. Now my advanced people, you're here or here, or you're holding on. You can also do a light touch. Lots of variations. You can also have your head down. Let's pick it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Now we're gonna tick-tock. So we're gonna start, I'm gonna need to move. You're gonna have your arms out into a T, palms down. Let's do palms down. So you're gonna start, that way you can feel. So you're gonna drop your knees over to one side. You're not gonna let your shoulders lift. Now, using your obliques, you're gonna bring your legs up and over to the other side. So this one's nice because you get in a good stretch. So your legs are just gonna hover. And you notice my shoulder stays down. If you're advanced, turn those palms up. But if you're not, and you feel like your shoulder's gonna come with you, like that, keep those palms down. Use the obliques to lift the legs. So we're using the weight of our legs to work the obliques. Now we're gonna add, you're gonna extend up and over to the other side. So it's a little heavier, a little harder to keep those shoulders on the floor. This is our tick-tock. Inhale, exhale, up and over. So use your breath and the obliques to get you up and over. All right, one more, up and over. Now we gotta get back to the side we started, so sorry about that. One more, up and over. Up and hold. So now you're hovering, and we're gonna do little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hopefully you're starting to get a little bit tired. Inhale, exhale, up and over, and circle. 1, it's little. 2, 3, you gotta have your abs in tight, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. Hip flexors probably felt that one a little bit, so let's bridge. So one vertebra at a time. You can bring your arms with you. Stretch out those hip flexors. Inhale again and exhale it down. And again, peel it up. And inhale, exhale it down. So always linking our breath with our movement. Let's do 2 more. Up. And down. And up. All right. To me, a Pilates class is not a Pilates class without the crisscross. So again, abs in, legs up, head and shoulders up, hands behind the head. Nice and slow, elbow to knee. If you can come all the way, you go for it. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hands down. Go back into that bridge. Stretch it out. Inhale again. And exhale down. And up. And down. Last one. Up. And down. All right, we're going to work on our Pilates butt. So all you need to do is turn onto your side. So we're going to kind of do, well, we'll see how it goes. All right, so just start out straight, bend your knees, come into your clam. You're just going to lift and lower to start. So we're really going to get the seat here. So make sure your toes come up and then go back down again. Toes up, so you're just swiveling on your heel. Up and down, up and down. I'm taking my hair out now. Makes my nose look smaller. Up and down, up and down. Now let's add. So up, knee and heel, knee and heel. Seven, 8, 9, and now just flatten down, lift up, and then same thing, up and down, up and down. A little harder. So if you need to, go back down here. And if you notice, I'm not moving my torso. So I have my abs in tight. I'm just moving my knee and rotating on my hip, my heel. So I really get the seat. Now add up and down, heel and knees. 7, 8, 9, and set it all the way down. All right, now we're going to really get the back side. So you guys are going to keep your head down like this. I'm going to have mine up so that you can hear me. It's not a good position for your neck though, so you guys be careful. So what you're going to do, it's a lot like what we did in the beginning. Pretend like somebody's pulling on your big toe. So we're using the leg we just worked. Somebody's pulling on your big toe and reaching your leg. And then from there, you're going to lift and lower. Lift. And each time you get longer in the leg. But you're lifting with your seat. You're lifting from here. If you put your hand on it, you'll feel it. Up and down. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to leave it up and circle. 10 in each direction. Abs are in and reverse. Don't forget those. You need those abs pulled in because it's going to protect your low back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now we're going to do a little hamstring. So reach your leg long, lift it up, and then in, reach out, and lower back down. And just stay on one side. Up, in, out, and down. 3 more. Whoops. Long, hammy, long, down. Long, hammy, long, down. Last one. Reach, in, reach, and down. All right, do a quick little child's pose, just because that one can get the back a little bit. All right, Pilates butt, that's what this is. Okay, so you're nice and long, clamshell, knee up and down. Keep the abs in, make sure you're not going with the leg, because you know our technique is going to get us results faster. You'd still probably get results doing it that way, but they'd be funky results, not the best. So, like when I teach reformer, the reformer is meant to reform your body, and that's what Pilates will do as well. Now go knee. It will reform your body, so we don't want to reform it the wrong way. We want to reform all the wrong stuff we've been doing and get ourselves back to normal. All right, let's kick it up. So bring the feet up and same thing, up and down. Keep the legs down if you need to. Seven. Maybe starting to shake. That means you're doing it right. 9 and 10. Now up and down. Heels and knees. 7, 8, 9, ooh, and 10. This side's always harder because we already kind of worked it. All right. Make sure your forehead is on your hands. Pretend like somebody just grabbed your big toe, pulled it, and then lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good job. Seven, 8, 9. Last one, leave it up and circle. And reverse. And lower down. And reach it. Hammy curl. Reach it long and down. So remember, you're lifting from your seat. Abs are in. I just noticed I felt a little twinge in my back. I didn't have my abs in properly. And down 2 more. Lift, hammy, reach, and down. Last one. Lift, hammy, reach, and down. Good job. All right. Quick child's pose. You could do cat and cow. Either way, give your back a little stretch, a little break. You can even walk your hands to the side. Okay, let's stretch the seat. So you start with the leg we first started with. So mine was my right side. Lift, cross an ankle over the knee, seat. Make sure you're breathing. Lift and switch. Ooh. All right, we're gonna do some arm work. We are gonna start in a plank. So start on all fours, tuck your left toes under, and then slide your leg out. Get the abs in tight, get the glutes tight, and then other leg comes out. It's nice. Try to make it nice and smooth. We're not gonna be here for long. Just getting the arms warmed up here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax down. All right, now we're gonna have a seat. So I'm gonna sit in easy pose, but you can be on your knees, you can be standing for this. Also, you can grab some light weights. So you're gonna start with your on your fingertips, and you're gonna reach up, tap those fingertips, and slowly come down. Use the shoulders. Try to think about using the shoulders and your back, your scapula, if you know what those are, and down to do the work here. Up. You can use your biceps and triceps to do the work, but those are big muscles. They get worked all the time. So try to use, the muscles that don't get worked all the time, the littler stuff. Shoulders are a big deal in Pilates. Let's do 3 more just like that. 3, 2, and abs are in. And finish it out, come all the way down. Float those arms out into a T, palms down, and just start to circle. Little baby circles, movements coming from the shoulders. That'll make a big difference. And reverse. Hold it. Now we're gonna go back. So using your back, but not moving from the ribs. That area stays nice and still. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now diagonal. And reverse. And go back into your T and float the arms down. Hands on the knees and do a little bit of shoulder rolls. And reverse. All right, now arms out into a T again. This time palms are up, and we're going to circle with palms up. And reverse. Starting to burn. All right, hold it. Now palms down, palms up, down and up. Good job. Move from the shoulders. Try not to do this work from the elbows. 5, 4, 3, 2, and float down. Inhale, exhale, float back up, hug your arm. Well, yeah, you're gonna float the arms in and out. So hug your ball, then bring the arms in a little closer and come out. Good job. In, so it's a real sweeping, soft motion. This is your time to pretend like you're a ballerina. Four, 3, 2. All right, float the arms down while they're still hot. Push-ups. So either on the knees or full body and down and up. Just in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now we are going to stretch out our hips. I like to use a block for this if you have one, but if you don't, it's no big deal. So what we're going to do is lizard pose. So lizard pose is a lot like the lunge, except you walk your foot out as wide as your mat. Then you're going to come, put your hands on the ground, lean forward, and you're going to get a deeper hip stretch. You can also, if you have tighter hammies or glutes, I'm getting that cramp, hold on. Tighter glutes, you can bring your knee out a little bit wider. I like to make it more of a hip stretch. So hold it here. If you're flexible enough, you go down onto your forearms. I like to take a block and go down onto my forearms. So hold it here in your lizard. Make sure you're breathing. So it gets hard to breathe here. And you want to have your back knee down. Try not to do this with your back straight. All right, now we're going to come into a pigeon. So you're just going to walk your foot in to the other side and set your knee down. So I like to take my block or a pillow and put it right there. And then that way I get into a better position and can really stretch, really feel the stretch. When you have better form, you feel the stretch in the right spots better. You'll still feel it, but it's more of a quality stretch. Instead of worrying about, oh, I want to look like I'm doing the stretch really well by overextending. So in other words, I'm not afraid to use props. You can come down as far as you want. We're going to hold this a few more seconds. All right, gently come up and we're going to do the other side. So just carefully bring your leg forward. Make sure it's wide. This leg's nice and wide, and then lean into it. And again, depending on how flexible or you are, you can come onto the forearms. I use a block, obviously. And then pigeon. So carefully walk the leg in. Oh my God, this side is tight. Oopsie daisy. I did not realize that. gosh. Okay, I don't know what I did. Make sure you're breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Okay, I'm gonna have to do more of this pigeon pose later. Oh my goodness. All right. Legs wide. Try to get on those sitting bones. Come up tall and just stretch forward. Getting the hips a little bit more, the whole back side of the leg. Try to keep your knees from turning in. You really want to, as much, even if you're not wide, try to keep those knees, thighs, and everything up towards the sky. And bring the legs forward, reach it up, and fold. And back to your easy pose. And switch it. Hands come to the heart, big deep breath in. Reach those arms out. Open up, open up. Hug your tree. And hands back to the heart. One more time. Reach. Open wide. Hug your tree. And in with a nice straight spine. All right, good job today.